What if your breakthrough isn't something new to chase, but something familiar to return to? Y'all made it. This is the final episode of the Sweet Reset series for this season. And while this is the end of a chapter, it doesn't have to be the end of your journey, because true healing, embodied healing, is a process. And it's really about coming home to yourself again and again. So I'm dedicating this last episode to you and your journey of becoming, because it matters, it's real, and it's time. You know, when I first started this series, I wasn't sure how much I'd share. I thought I would teach, share tips, try to offer some value based off my experiences. But what this journey has taught me, what it has asked of me, is honesty. And it asked me to share parts of my story that I once really wanted to hide, that quite honestly, I was hiding from the world. And the days that I felt numb, the guilt that I carried, the moments when rest felt like weakness and joy just really felt like a figment of my imagination. But, through each episode, I found myself softening. Not because I had all the answers, but because I started to trust that showing up as myself, just where I am in process, was absolutely enough. The healing that you've been searching for, it might not be ahead of you. It might actually be inside of you, waiting to be remembered, waiting to be noticed. And, truthfully, that is what the Sweet Reset is all about. It's not about fixing yourself, but it's really about listening to the version of you that has been right there all along. I just want us to remember, you don't have to be a new person to be whole. You just have to come back to the truth of who you already are. So I want us to take a breath, place your hand over your heart, and ask yourself this question. What have I remembered about myself during this series? And I really want you to hold on to it, write it down, and let it guide your next step. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be intentional. So if this series meant something to you, I would love to hear your takeaways in the comments. And as I said before, this is the end of a season, but not the end of our journey together. Because starting next week, I'll be back every Monday with weekly videos, just in time to be aligned with something new. The Life More Journal, it's my brand new blog and reflection space where faith, healing, and real life wellness meet. Each post is meant to be a deep dive into stories, into reset moments, into my real life experience. And we're going to share that all here, all together on the blog. If you've been craving a more grounded, grace-filled space for support, I'd love for you to join me there. The blog launches July 1st. And remember, this isn't an end. This is a return. And honestly, I am so grateful for you for joining me.